bite here. And I was getting the mower out, started her up, let it warm up for a few minutes, a couple minutes, and went and it engaged the blades, and I heard the metallic metal sound on metal. Oh, it sounded terrible. And I knew exactly what it was. There it is. This plate is at the back of the deck, helps direct the air and the grass flow. And I noticed last year that it was not really secured that well. This one isn't moving. This side, though, would move. It just had a little play, and you can see there's a little weld right there, but it's not connected. I mean, it was just almost a tack, and I'm guessing that it broke loose. It wasn't a problem all year until now. And what happened is this became the lowest point, and it would catch on any roots and obviously some metal. So apparently pulling up onto the driveway or something. In fact, I know exactly when it was. When I mowed last, I came up onto the driveway right here on the grass, and I heard it catch, and I didn't think much of it, and it was just enough to pull it down. This thing's upside down, so that is being up is actually down. You know what? All that happened in that little tiny short. I mean, I shut it off. I stopped the blades really quick, and I say really quick. I mean, just within a couple seconds of it starting them, engaging them, and it had already done all that. That's how quick it was. That is not a big deal, but what we got to do. This will need to be pounded down and re-welded. So step one, remove the deck. With the deck removed, you can see a lot better and have better access. You're going to remove these, cutter pin, and there's a washer. And remove these, same thing. And I already pulled the washer and cotter pin from here, and it's the same thing on the other side. The deck is all the way up, so this is tight. If you lower it, it'll allow you to pull that right off. So let's remove those first. With them all removed, lower that, and that'll let you pop the back ones right off. The front ones are still held in. Here's one. That allows you to slide this out like so. Free. Like so. You're going to want to, if you don't know how to do this already, pull those back. That allows it to free move. With the parking brake off, you're going to push it till your back wheels are up against the deck. Then the belt should come off. Then you want to pull it backwards, and you're going to lift the front end off and over it. You just want to lift. It's not that heavy. Roll it over. And I am going to go ahead and clean it. The pressure washer, get it nice and clean, and then we'll deal with the broken part. So I call this how to make a mess of the driveway that your wife recently pressure washed. Oh man, she's gonna kill me. This is it. Gonna have to weld that down. I'll probably make sure that that's still connected properly. There you go. After, well, I don't know how long I've had this, 3-4 years, and that is the inside of it, in case you're wondering. So I cleaned it up, pressure washed, took a wire brush to it, getting it welded, and then I might as well go ahead and do my fall maintenance on it. Sharpen the blades. I'll put some rust reform on it to kill the rust, and then I'll paint it with an orange that's pretty close. It's been cleaned up and it's ready to go back on. So if it didn't roll, you could just drive it right over, but it does. So you're gonna have to lift it. But wait, you could do that now, or go ahead and put your pieces back on. And I highly suggest you go ahead and, if you've pressure washered it, you need to grease it. Grease all those zert fittings. You don't want to run it without putting some more grease in there in case water got in it. Quick tip: when starting screws, bolts into metal, you turn it backwards until you hear a thump, or you can feel it drop into the thread. Hopefully you could hear it. It thumped and dropped in. Now I know it's lined up. And I can tighten them up. You do not need to, these are plastic. It's plastic, don't over tighten it or you will break the plastic. I never took the belt off. If you did, put it back on, and time to lift the mower up over. And you can set it on top of there. I know it says it's not a step, but I'm not stepping on it. There you go. Now we just put the belt on. Yeah, I think you can see. Just like we did when we took it off. Feed it through. Like so. Now it's in place. Yeah, of course. Now it's in place. When we start hooking things up, the opposite as we put them on. I actually find it easiest. You can hook these first. Don't pinch your fingers. All right, that one came forward easy enough. This one, like so. You go ahead and put the washer and the cotter pin. Make sure that it doesn't fall off. Now I'm going to do the back ones. Those are super easy. And I'll do the same on the other side. Front will be the hardest, just like getting it off. Hold the you can avoid it. Try not to adjust. Try not to turn the nuts, the adjustment nuts, because then you got to readjust it. Now you might be able to remember where they were, and that won't be an issue. But yes, there's a high likelihood you're gonna mess up your finger trying to get this in. And yes, okay, I did get them right. Inside out. There. It's now on. Check your belt. Make sure it's good. Double check everything before you engage the belt. In this case, since I didn't adjust those nuts, I didn't loosen them before I took it off, I shouldn't have to readjust the height of the deck. And if you have the Husqvarna, sure you put your plate on before you engage them for safety reasons. Yep. Let it warm up a minute or two. Don't want to rev the engine when it's cold. Thanks for watching. Hope it was helpful. If so, please like, subscribe, comment. Really appreciate it. And good luck with yours.